Hi and welcome to another audio adventure with Chris Hancock. We are looking at the concept of adaptive EQ. We're going to take this track that's on my desk at the moment. It's an artist working in the door of Ableton that goes by the name of The Horizontal Man. It's a particular track called LA Dreaming 2, and we are going to suss out adaptive EQ within the context of FabFilter's new Pro Q3. So let's get rid of these adaptive EQs that are currently in place and discuss it. Adaptive EQ as a concept has been around for sort of a couple of years. Initially I bumped into it through Ozone's Isotope's Ozone's adaptive EQ. And then a year or so after, Waves came to the party with F6. And then FabFilter have also updated Pro Q2 to Pro Q3, and we now have adaptive EQ within this fantastic plugin as well. So we'll cover the topic within this plugin. So I'm currently looking at these tamboras, and as you can see, we've got a lot of peaks in the upper frequencies that sort of roll right back and then pull right forward. Perfect situation for compression. However, we want to just focus in on some frequencies. Traditionally, this might have been done through multi-band, but we can now, in this day and age, get even more specific. So, like with Pro Q2, I will click to engage an EQ point. I can do the usual boost and cut of the traditional EQ, but if I come up to this EQ notch, I can also, with this drop down menu, make this EQ dynamic. What this has done is no boost or cut, but it has set a possible range of gain reduction, which I can increase here, and I can also increase via this tool here, grabbing there, and that will, for example, allow, here you can see -7 dB of gain reduction, 7.7. Okay, the attack and release are automatic. They are in auto state and can't be adjusted. However, what can be adjusted is the threshold. At the moment you can see we have quite a bit of gain reduction going on at all points. So I will turn off auto and reduce that threshold. Like with traditional compression, the more I pull down the threshold, the more compression I will incur as the peaks go above that threshold. So if I set that a bit higher, peaks are just bumping into it and I'm getting some mild compression in that area. Further, like an EQ and unlike a multi-band compressor or other compressors, I can narrow in this Q so that the compression is applied to more of a frequency specific area. I'll pull that threshold down a little bit as I tighten this Q, so you can see we can get quite specific compression in one area. Of note, this type of compression can also be applied to inserting another EQ point here. I will turn that into dynamic, and I will also change the shape to a high shelf. So you can also create sort of more akin to a multi-band compressor, whole bands, shelves, high and low bands that are engaging in compression based on the threshold that you can set or one that is applied automatically. As one last note, not only is FabFilter Pro Q3 engaging in compression, this amount of reduction here can also, if turned the other way, turn this compressor into an expander. So similarly, once frequencies exceed that threshold, now they will not be turned down, but let me reduce that further. You'll see these frequencies are actually, let me reduce that even further. Wait for some high frequency content to roll on in. Come on. And we will see that the frequencies actually are boosted. There we go. Slight A. Alright, both expansion and compression in a frequency specific or band specific or shelf specific fashion. This is Chris Hancock talking about frequency specific compression, otherwise known as adaptive EQ, within FabFilter's Pro Q3. Chris Hancock signing out. Hope you are enjoying producing in this era of lots of new toys coming into being.